Thank y'all so much for tuning in. It is Wednesday, and it is the return of Rip from the Headlines. Hold on one second. It is the return, y'all. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, let me see who's in the chat. Heads up, y'all. I took my vitamin D today, and y'all already know I normally take it on Tuesdays, but last week I took it on Wednesday, so I wanted to take it on the same day, 7 days apart. And whoo, child, y'all have no idea that vitamin D 50,000 I use is like, oh my god, it just makes you feel like, ugh. But I am severely vitamin D deficient. So the nausea or the headache or whatever, the benefits of getting my vitamin D levels up outweighs all of that, y'all. All right. So I'm just saying. All right. Yes. Thank you, I McDonald. Thank you so much. So listen, I am not gonna label. I promise you, I'm not laboring long tonight. I'm not gonna pontificate and editorialize tonight. If I feel a little better by the end of the show, I'll give it an extra. Can you take it at night, or does it have to be? It has to be with a, kind of like with your largest meal, and taking it before bed. That may help, but I'd have to eat. I would have to eat before bed, really, which ain't that ain't something I haven't done, but it just makes you feel like, But it's got to get up in the muscles, to get up in that blood stream, and so we can get those levels up, because I'm severely vitamin D deficient, severely. Okay, so I'm just letting it be known, and we're going to be talking about it much more. Black people, many of you are walking around severely vitamin D deficient. Why not look white? I think it's the lighting angle and these lights. Okay, well, I don't know. Do I look white to y'all? All right, these lights are, I think it's the angle. Yeah, because the lights don't have nothing to bounce off of. I almost like a white man. Okay. Well, black people are walking around severely vitamin D deficient and don't even know it. There are things that are going on, and you just, like, you're always tired. You're always, like me, always yawning, and you're like, why am I yawning? It's a part of it. Even after you wake up, you're still yawning. Yeah, I don't know what. Let me see. Let me see what's going on. Maybe it's okay. I don't know. Maybe I look. Do I look white to y'all? The lights look good. Okay, we're gonna leave them alone. We're gonna leave them alone, Tyesse. We're gonna leave them alone because maybe they look good on your TV. All right. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. What a rip from the headlines to return to. What a rip from the headlines to. I'm very, very, very vain about lighting. The lights are fine. Okay, we're gonna leave them. We're gonna leave them the way they are. I'm looking forward to my vacation, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's overdue. I've been needing it, and so I'm very, very excited about my vacation. And I'm going. I ain't even checking in. Just honey, like I'm gone. Like I'm for real, y'all. I may check in once, but I don't know where I'm going yet. I'm gonna decide when the pilot take off. Just land the plane and let me just get off. In a field somewhere. Yeah. All right. So wow, we have 246 here. Thank y'all so much for tuning in tonight. We were just talking to let a few more people arrive. Rosebud, good to see you. Gladys Terrell, everybody, thank y'all so much for tuning in tonight. Shelly Bowling, Strickling, and Hicks, my nephew, all the crystals are aligning. Thank you. My brother from another mother, Overseer Ware, welcome. My executive mod, Rochelle, thank you so much. I know y'all will. Ty, is you taking the trade with you? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. What is trade? What does that mean? What is trade? I heard that a lot. I don't know. I'm gonna start acting like Kevin and them and Lamar. I'm gonna start acting like Kevin and Lamar. What is that? What does that mean? 93 likes and 261 people. Child, we could take a moment. We can take a break. Let's take a moment, y'all. Because if we can't get to at least half, like 135, then, you know, if we can't get to 135, we know Harold. If we can't get to 135-ish, then we just, yeah, why are we here? Why are we even here? You know, they do that on other platforms. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. Okay. All right, let's get this going. Let's get this going. Let me know what the likes are looking like, Top Squad. Please hit the like button. Thank you so much. Please hit the like button. Thank you so much, all of you. What are the likes looking like? Give me a number, Top Squad. Is it at 135 yet? 135 is what we need. 135. 118. Okay, we need 17 more. Let's do half or whatever the number is. Right, let's do half. But we can do better than that because, you know, it's your thing. Do what you want to do. Okay, keep those numbers coming so I can know where we're at. I don't want to labor with it too long. 135. Okay, can we get to 150? Let's do 150. Let's do 150. Thank y'all so much. All right, let's get started, y'all. Let's get started. What's going on with my phone? Okay, let's get started. Let's do 3 things that I need you to know about, and they are really important tonight. Hey, Mona. Hey, everybody. Dre Child. Hey, brother. Okay. 3 things you must know about. 3 stories I want you to know about. Okay. Let's get right into it. Thank y'all so much. And y'all give me a hand. Because, baby, listen, y'all know I love y'all. If you don't, you know what? I messed up. I'm sorry, y'all. I messed up. I'm supposed to do some announcements. I'm so sorry. That is on me. Okay. I could still do it, but I just want to do it the other way. Okay, so we are celebrating the life and legacy of someone very dear and near and dear to me and my Unity Fellowship LA church family. Bishop Rainey Cheeks has transitioned. If you know, you know. I kid you not. If you know, you know. I remember him coming to Unity back in the heyday of Unity. You know, and just a giant of a spirit and a man around HIV/AIDS activism and social justice. There will never, ever be. This is along the lines of Archbishop Carl Bean and Carlton Pearson and people. There were greats that walked among us, being a man that lived with the virus since 1985. God was a marvelous wonder in his life. He transitioned at 74, living with the virus since 85. And so we thank God. We speak your name. We will always speak your name in high regard. Bishop Rainey Cheeks, may God and the ancestors greet you with open arms. I mean, phenomenal work, helping people, helping those, the least of those, as the commandments, you know, instruct us to do. Yeah, so rest well, sir. I'll probably have some more information in a little bit more on the Black Gaze channel, so be sure to tune in. Yes, DC, yeah, East Coast, yes, is. All right. The eclipse was today, the solar eclipse was today, and y'all know all the TikTok, what do you call them, psychics? Child, I tell you, it was all live at the same time, and you know, write your name in a jar, and write your name and write your birth date and put it on your porch right when it took you, baby. Listen, they was on one today, y'all. TikTok and Instagram was off the chain lot with the psychics and the crystal people and all them people. Baby, this was like their Christmas today. So it was not visible for most of North America, but if you did live in the tri-state area, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, you had a little partial something, anywhere around 20%. So you did feel a little something, see a little something. Oh yeah, they was working hard today, baby. They I know they make some good money today. Write your name down, put it under a plate of oxtails, then put on 2 red socks and throw a penny in the air. Did Corn predict more? Child, listen. He over there with Bible study right now. So, you know, I say, go ahead, Corn. Corn over there doing Bible study. This may be his last Bible study. Put your birthday under a plate of oxtails, put on some red socks and a blue hat and point to the Eastern Star and set your intention for the rest of the year. Can we get 39 more likes? Is that possible? 39 more likes is all we need so we can close this 200 out. We need 39 likes. Thank y'all so much. Pretty much, Shelby, a bunch of Sylvia Browns. So yeah, if you're in, you know, the tri-state area, you probably had a, you know, a little something, but everything else was kind of like, you know, overseas. All right. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We need 39 more likes. Now I'm about to get to the 3 things I want you to know. Right now, I'm about to get to that right now, y'all. All right. Sorry about that. That's why. Okay. Okay, where are we at? White House press secretary, just evil, despicable carcass of a shell of a human. Caroline Leavitt announced that she is leaving the White House as press secretary in a few days, a few weeks. Who cares? I mean, really, who cares? She said she wants to spend time. She's realizing that she's not spending enough time with her children. I think she has 2 kids. Who cares? But she is she's quitting, and 47 lists her as one of the greatest press secretaries in the history of press secretaries. And so we say collectively, honey, kick rocks with no shoes on. You are despicable. Where your heart is probably a black hole filled with worms. You know, just grade A Harper Valley PTA coal miner's daughter trailer park trash. Yeah. Just lie. And I wonder, I'm gonna be honest with you, I wonder, you know, if a lot of them are jumping ship because, you know, the midterms are fast approaching and they don't want to be answering all these questions because they know it's what the tide is probably going to turn in November. And so they're going to have to wind up being up there and your president, a lame duck president. Why is she getting out right now, 2 months before the midterms? That's what we want to know. Yeah, blame it on them kids. DC won't miss you. And then she leaves this cryptic ass message talking about, I'm leaving the press podium, but I'm not leaving. It only gets, what she say? Who cares? I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, I'm just getting started. Girl, don't nobody even care about you like that. Like, who cares? Like, girl, just go away. Please go away. All right, y'all, we got 2 stories, a tale of 2 stories that round out our 3 stories you should know about. And they're both involving Black women. And so Malcolm X already told us about the most unprotected, everything in the, you know, America is the Black woman. And so these stories are disturbing. So you might want to mind your triggers. Thank you so much. Can y'all let me know how we got to 200 yet? I'm going to start with this story out of my home state of Mississippi. There is a wine restaurant, a cocktails, charcuterie. It's called Sip and Silo. And some women had a very, very unpleasant experience. And I'm going to pull that up right now. Now we're hearing from the ex-wife of the police officer that says that, yeah, he is a piece of fecal matter. All right.
Business.
Okay, so
Individuals are cussing and causing a commotion.
We did not do that inside there.
Okay, that's what he's saying. So I'm here investigating.
We work for the police department too, so that's why I was just trying to see like what is the crime. Because we work for Memphis
If
Police
you
as
work for the
well.
police department,
We work for Memphis
then
Police.
I'm here and I have reasonable suspicion.
You have reasonable suspicion, but
I
you
just-
heard my side of the
Okay.
story. You went in
I'm
and
not
you
gonna.
asked
Okay.
them.
Okay.
You don't have to.
I'm gonna
You can
give
get
the
a
orders
lieutenant
now.
out here.
You're gonna listen.
No,
That's how
you're
this
not
is
gonna
gonna
talk
go.
about it. You can get a lieutenant
I
out
need
here.
DLs from all
You can
three
get a
of you.
lieutenant out here.
Okay. I'm telling you right now. Give me your DL or you will be placed under arrest.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yes, because I'm about to take you into custody.
I'm finna go get my DL, but you're not finna walk up on me.
Oh my God.
And I'm requesting
I need your DL.
And we asked for, they asked for a supervisor.
Call the station lieutenant. Yeah, because we didn't discuss him inside. We didn't ask a question, but because he's Indian and because we're black and it's Mississippi. Oh my God.
Don't argue.
I need your
We'll be there in the moment, Mama.
Okay, if you're walking away.
Okay, we'll be there in a moment.
Because I'm this
We'll
close
be
to
there when I
placing you in
can.
handcuffs.
We'll be there, Mama. I want to upset you. We'll be there in a minute, okay, Mama?
How are you? Okay.
Hey,
No, we're not being arrested. We're being threatened to be arrested. Brandy's out here with us, so she's recording. So, but he's not. He said we walk off, we will be charged with a. I don't even know what the. Hold on. We're not in here. We know what crime. We're not taking in the crime. Okay. But we came in and said that we couldn't be seated because they were here before us. We got here. I said, hey, what's going on? They said that the tables are being reserved for a 7 o'clock party. We said, hey,
Okay, no.
it is a lot.
Listen, I am asking you repeatedly to give me your DL and you are refusing
I'm
to
about to
do
give it to
so.
you.
So, like I said, so when we
No,
got
we have
here,
4
she
officers
said,
here.
That's what's going to happen. If you don't obey law enforcement orders,
He said so. I don't.
We know law enforcement. I don't work for the police department.
okay.
Right there. You're gonna be
So
arrested.
anyway, when we get here over here, we asked, we said, hey, what's going on? Why can't we be seated over here? And he said, you know, per policy, we can only sit 6 at a time. We can table down, whatever. So we came again, we said, hey, they were going to sit down. We just got here. Where could we be seated at? That's what he said. Leave or we're going to call the police. Hold on. Let me speak. We're black. Okay? Let's start there. I'm just being for real. We're black in Mississippi. We're not going to get in the car and pull off.
The news we need a birthday celebration at Sip and Silo Wine Bar in South Haven, Mississippi went viral after a group of black women celebrating a 61st birthday were asked to leave and had police called on them and faced an aggressive confrontation with an officer outside. Tiffany Wilson and her family went to celebrate her mother's birthday. A dispute arose over seating policies for a larger group, leading management to ask the party to leave and call the police, you know? And so we just have to be mindful, y'all, when stuff like this happens. This is over in South Haven, Mississippi, a suburb of Memphis. We just gotta just be mindful, y'all. Listen, let's not, just don't patronize this stuff. Don't patronize, don't even be bothered with it, you know? Once they show us who they are, believe them. And that officer, that's one of those officers that will hurt somebody. And, it's just unfortunate that, black folks, we can't even ask a question. They get like they can't even be asked, Yeah. Like, sir, why are you so, you should be de-escalating. Why are you so turned up for no reason? Now, we also need a really severe trigger warning as well, because a young woman by the name of Elisa Hackett, out of Arkansas. This story just really, really, really was disturbing. It really was. I kid you not. Let me bring this down. You see, if you watch the video, you see the cop, the state trooper strike her on the side of her face, this young woman. And now, well, they had stopped her earlier in the week and gave her a warning. Okay, what does that have to do with anything? I'm lost. What does that have to do with anything? Okay, let's get the video, y'all. Hold on one second. Here we go.
No, stop.
What am I doing? Oh, no!
Dashcam video from a traffic stop near Manila, Arkansas, shows State Trooper Moises Arellano taking 18-year-old Alyssa Hackett to the ground.
Turn around.
before punching her in the face. After a struggle, he handcuffs Hackett and places her in his vehicle.
You cannot punch me in my face.
Who said who? Say who? Said who?
Call my mama.
Who said I can't punch you in your face? If you resist, I can punch you. I can read you the policy.
According to a use of force report, Arellano pulled Hackett over August 1st for allegedly driving 71 miles an hour in a 60 zone with her hazard lights on. He also says he found alcohol in the car.
Why do you have a Tito's bottle? You're not even 21, are you?
Later in the video, Arellano acknowledges the bottle was sealed. He also claims Hackett was being difficult when he issued her citations. That's when he called his colleague and learned they had stopped Hackett days earlier for similar violations.
If she got an attitude, take her to jail.
Okay. All right, we'll do that.
Arellano says Hackett refused his commands.
And then she was still resisting, trying to turn around. So I tuned her up.
She now faces multiple charges, including refusing to submit to arrest. Arkansas State Police have not said whether Arellano will face any discipline.
I would have a hard time justifying that type of strike. And if you see the height and the weight, the build of that officer compared to that young lady, I'm pretty sure there's other physical techniques or defensive tactics, like we say, that could have been implemented.
That piece of shit hit her in her face like a man, y'all. I mean, if they stopped it so you don't see it on the video, because it's really disturbing. I see why they did that. But because I saw the unedited version on Twitter, and he hit her in her face full force. And so we're getting the news tonight that Ben Crump is on the case. The Tito's bottle of alcohol was sealed. It was not open. And all of this for an 11-mile speeding infraction, 11 mile per hour speeding infraction, 60, 71 in a 60, zone. Like all of that, like, is that what you get? And he talked like he was on the video, just like maybe he's done this a lot, because you're giving a lot of information to internal affairs and to whoever's going to sue you. Because it was like he was just answering the questions like, yeah, this is what happens. We do this. So I think she's going to have a really easy win on this. It's not that serious. It's not to beat somebody like that. She's 5'6", 5'5". That is crazy, y'all. Absolutely crazy. Those are 3 stories that I definitely want you to know about. Carrie leaving the White House on her broom, and these 2 stories of Black women being, treated really, really horribly for various reasons. Those are 3 stories I do want you to know about. She called for her mother a lot throughout the whole incident, and it's so sad, because it could be any of our nieces, any of our sons, nephews, whatever. Let's lighten this up a little bit, y'all. Let's get to the Black Hollywood Report. We do need to lighten this up just a little bit. All right. Okay, let's get to the Black Hollywood Report so we can lighten this all the way up. All right. Yeah. So, honey, she'll be okay. She's gonna be all right. Okay. I'm excited about the fact that Rihanna is back on the cover of Elle magazine. She's doing a lot of covers here lately. She's getting back into some things that she is known for, and that is, just breathtaking, beautiful pictorials and editorials. And so this is kind of stripped down. She's more known for more high glamour and stuff like that. But this is really, really showcasing the raw natural beauty that is Rihanna on the latest cover of Elle magazine. And yeah, she is the forever muse, that is for sure. She is a beautiful woman, a mother, a mogul, philanthropist. She's every woman. It's just a natural beauty. She really don't need makeup. She could do wash face all day and you wouldn't, All right. Black guy not in letting view, but yeah, that is I didn't post that because that is I know the guy that he's a photographer out of LA, know him very well. But the reason I didn't cover that story is because high-end stores like that, they have a policy where they only allow so many people in at a time, especially in Beverly Hills after some of the riots and after some of the stuff. A lot of them, you know, updated their policy. And some stores did that before the riot. They don't allow a lot of people in the store at one time. It's a security issue. So he didn't understand it. I don't know. Maybe he didn't understand the new policy, but that it wasn't necessarily racism. They just don't allow a lot of people in the store because it's a security issue. You know, I mean, I'm sure they'll be able to show him the policy and show him what's going on. Yeah. All right. But yeah, I did see that, brother. I did see it. Yeah. Okay. Listen, there's a witch. There's a witch coming your way. Her name is, well, I ain't gonna say witch. A voodoo priestess extraordinaire, Marie Laveau, who was a real voodoo priestess out of New Orleans. American Horror Story 13 is about to launch. Marie Laveau was a real voodoo priestess out of New Orleans, and she is a part of American Horror Story, this new coven. Y'all know about the witches and all that stuff, and so I'm very excited about this new iteration, right? American Horror Story, and Angela Bassett right there just embodies every ounce of this character. I kid you not. There's not a moment she's not Marie Laveau. So she's just an extraordinary actress. We love her. We love her. We love Angela Bassett. American Horror Story 13. I believe it drops next month. Okay, or at the end of this month. All right. Okay, so I heard Brandy. I heard it. You know, I can't wait, y'all. I love a good witch. I heard Brandy sing A Different World, the theme song. I listened to the whole thing. I heard a snippet before. I'm gonna just say this. I think Brandy did a phenomenal job. I'm gonna go ahead and give her another cosign. Not because I'm a fan, because she's the vocal Bible. You know, we're not gonna. Nobody in this audience is gonna say she's not. Not one person in this audience is gonna say, "Oh, that's not the vocal Bible." Everybody agrees with that. 100% of this audience will tell you Brandy is the vocal Bible. And so A Different World is coming next month, and we're excited. And I love the fact that Brandy is in her bag, singing, using her iconic voice. So shout out to Brandy Norwood. I listened to it and I love it. Jessica Lange, yeah, the amazing Jessica Lange. She needed a little run at the end, but I thought she should have did just a little something like A Different World than where you come from. You know, something like that. Yeah. I'm sure Kimberly is somewhere upset. She'll get over it. Well, tomorrow, when is this? Not tomorrow, Tyesse. What is this? Oh, that's a week from now. Okay. Versus. There's a new versus on the horizon, y'all. Danielle Jones versus Joe. I don't know, like, what songs do you... Danielle Jones got songs like that? I mean, I think they could have did somebody else. This is a bad pairing, in my personal opinion. This is August 20th. Okay, that's like a week from tomorrow. But y'all, this is a bad pairing. I'm sorry. Danielle Jones do not have songs like that. Joe has a very nice catalog. They must have went by who was available. Because, you know, there's people like Anthony. Did Anthony Hamilton already do one? I don't know. This is so disrespectful to Joe. Joe, you signed on for this? I'm trying to see the Anthony Hamilton do a versus. I'll be tuned in. You'll be tuned in? I like Joe. I really like Joe. Joe, child, what is the name? I'm not trying to diss the man, but what the hell did he put out? What was that song? Where I wanna be, where I wanna be. Danielle's first album was fun. Okay, I mean, but Joe has, you know, all the things your man won't do, I do them for you. And you got me stuttering, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ching-a-ling. Every time they could have, yeah, they could have kept this one. I'm for real. If you're not gonna put that man, they could have Genuine. Who is Danielle Jones? What about Genuine? That would have been a hot. Oh my God, that would have been hot. I don't know, Charlie. What's that man name? What's his name out of North Carolina? Well, I can't think of his name right now. Anthony. Just that one album for Danielle. It was about 3 good songs on it. Anthony Hamilton. I'm here, y'all, to cut up. Hope all is well. Danielle Jones and Avant would have been a better matchup. Yeah, okay, I know what. Danielle and Avant. Let's be clear, Joe won, but Danielle was a slouch. Okay, Amanda. I mean, you already declaring. Why not do Danielle? That's what I'm saying. Do Danielle Jones versus somebody with a very lackluster catalog. That would have been a versus with man. If they would put Joe versus Genuine, man, they just be throwing. Yeah, they just be at this point. They're just going grabbing people off the streets. You know what I'm saying? Who's next? Evelyn Champagne King versus Sister Sledge. I mean, what's going on? Okay. Yeah, Tyesse, I don't know. I don't know about this one. This is August 20th. That's what night is that? That's that's a Thursday, honey. I'm off after I do my Thursday night is Tyesse After Dark. No, you're not on Tyesse. Oh, okay. Well, wait a minute. Scrap that. Jamie Hawkins wrote on Danielle's first album, but after that, I don't hear any. Okay, you talking about Tremaine's son, Jamie? Genuine should have went against Tyrese. Oh, Jesus, I don't know. Listen, y'all, we gonna. I'm gonna see what the people say. I'm not gonna watch it because I'm not really interested in. I'm not a big male vocalist fan unless it's male vocalists I like. We'll see what's going on. We'll see what's happening next Thursday night, y'all. All right. Okay, what else we got? Listen, a lot of people were, kind of being cute with her when she was on Real Housewives of Atlanta, y'all. Some of y'all remember a couple of girls got kind of cute with her, right? All right. Well, Shamari DeVoe, that is the man from what's his name? Ronnie DeVoe. Ronnie DeVoe from New Edition. Ronnie DeVoe from New Edition. His wife, Shamari DeVoe, just graduated from nursing school. She is a nurse. When I say she's a nurse for real, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to start none of that, but yeah. So can we say congratulations to a Black woman doing it? And she is has her degree in nursing, and that is a really big accomplishment. So congratulations, Shamari DeVoe, on your big accomplishment. Yes. Hey, Desiree. All right, watch where you feel comfortable, sweetheart. Congratulations, Shamari DeVoe. Do we have any nurses in the chat? Any nurses? Anybody in the medical field in the chat? Phlebotomist, X-ray techs. You know what I'm saying? What kind of nurse? A nurse. She's a nurse. Her degree just said nurse. When I saw, I didn't put all 4 pictures of. It just said she graduated, with a degree in nursing. All right. Nurse Janae is here. Okay, we have a nurse here, and then we have the Fab nurse. I don't know if the Fab nurse is what kind of nurse the Fab nurse is. Oh, you're a nurse? And then we got, what's the name? We got oh my God, Willie. Willie not here. I think Willie is a nurse. And then we got a couple other people that are nurses. I'm an ex-nurse now, special education. Oh, okay, good. All right. Shout out to Shamari DeVoe. Shout out to her. Listen, y'all. Listen. Love and Marriage Huntsville is coming back. There's a big problem right now because Carlos King, the messiest punk in America, has decided to bring the woman that broke up the marriage of Martell and Melody on the show. Ariane has been invited to the show. And so, yeah. I mean, listen, this is not shocking. This is not shocking. You know, Martell is a piece of fecal matter, and you know, the woman they're bringing her on the show, like you broke up somebody, you know, you were part of breaking up somebody's marriage, and now you're on a show, you know. First of all, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this is my Saturday night favorite. The show is a ratings bonanza for OWN. I think this is like the 10th season. Yeah, this is probably, I think Love and Marriage Huntsville is probably their biggest reality show over there. On OWN. Probably the biggest reality show they have, ratings wise. Since Mayo left, I stopped watching. A lot of people say they stopped watching when Mayo left. Will you see a shadow at, nephew? I don't see no shadow. And they still got Destiny on it over there in the corner. What is she on the show for? What does she do? That little shadow is her silhouette. That little shadow. I don't see my nephew. See, I don't know. You see a shadow on the picture? Oh my. Behind Tisha. Oh my God. Wait a minute, nephew. Don't do that. Don't you? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh my God. Oh yeah, he's wrong for that. There is a shadow right there. Nephew, you are good. What? Oh, see, but see, he knew if he put her in that flyer, you would have been already lower than you already. If he would have put her on here, he would have been lower than we already see him as Carlos King. Carlos King ain't nobody's friend. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Carlos King ain't nobody. Nephew, I did not see that shadow back there. I did not. That's like when we used to do them highlight books back in the day when in elementary school. You have to find something everybody can't see. That's male. That ain't male. Child, please. That's Ariane because they already showed the video of her on the show. Male ain't coming back to this bullshit. Somebody sent some cash. Oh no. Wow. That is crazy, y'all. I'm done. Stick a fork in me. Okay, let me get on to this. Let me get to this, y'all. Let me get to this. I hope the video's uploaded because if they did, I'm gonna have to do it. Talk about it. What they call it, manually. Okay, let me talk about this. Okay, so NBA YoungBoy rapper is, you know, very popular rapper, and his mother are going through really a tumultuous time right now. And you know what, Tyesse? If that thing didn't upload, you're gonna be over it. It upload, it did. God is faithful. Okay, so NBA YoungBoy and his mother are going through a really tumultuous time, and sometimes things come out and things are said, you know, and you know, we just gotta be careful. Like I said, 2 days before I found out, or day before I found out my brother passed away, me and my brother said some awful things to each other. Awful things, and y'all, this is your mama. But I'm gonna say this after I play her video. I'm gonna say something about her too. But y'all just don't say things that you know, let's, oh God, this is too much. It's too much. It's just too much. Just play the video, Tyesse. Hold on. Okay.
I think my relationship with my mama used to be a big part of my anger. Until I told myself, like, it's just certain shit you can't fix. Like, certain people you're not gonna just bond with in a way that you expect or the way that you desire. Basically just long for and just hope for. So I started loving my mom from a distance. Like, today I never like speak to her again. Like, we'll never talk again. I know this for a fact. But I love her. Like, I care. I hope she know that too. I want her to know that. It ain't got nothing to do with no dollar. It ain't even got nothing to do with my trauma no more, or something that I was supposedly angry about. Just love them. Cause that's my grandmother's daughter, and I love my grandma deeply.
Do you remember?
Listen, y'all. Oprah was talking about this. Oprah was just talking about this, y'all. There's this thing going on where people are disconnecting from family, and you know that's just heartbreaking. I mean, but his mama, oh child, it seemed like she's a cold piece of work. But sometimes, you know, even though you have a lot of money, that don't mean you can get, you know, the best counseling. Sometimes you don't want to go to no damn counseling. You're just over it, you know. And I know me and my aunt. I have an aunt. We'll never speak again in this life. I'm cool with that. I'm fine with that. So I understand. I'm just saying, y'all, when we talk about mamas, that's kind of like, oh my God, y'all. Can we work this out? I mean, I don't know.
Kentrell, you don't talk to me or you don't talk to your fucking kids. Quit playing on me on this internet. I let you lie on me too many motherfucking times. I wasn't down there when you did that video with that man. That man wasn't in your kitchen while I was in your kitchen. Quit playing on me, bro. I don't give a fuck if you don't never call me. Just stop lying on me, bro.
Okay, calling him bro, it tells us everything we need to know. The Tyesse Squad, everything we need to know, y'all. Calling your son bro, like we already know what kind of mama she is. Let's just be honest. Let's keep it a beat, you know.
Kentrell, you don't talk to me or you don't talk to your fucking kids. Quit playing on me on this internet. I let you lie on me too many motherfucking times. I wasn't down there when you did that video with that man. That man wasn't in your kitchen while I was in your kitchen. Quit playing on me, bro. I don't give a fuck if you don't never call me. Just stop lying on me, bro.
Okay, I can tell you this. NBA YoungBoy is over it. I think he's yeah, it's a wrap. When your mother breaks your heart or your father breaks your heart, it's a break that's really kind of like hard to mend, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I'm a mama's boy, so I hate to see, you know, mother and son, you know, like this. But yeah, you would think that's what her homeboy she talking about. To my brother. That's your son, lady. Just because you share DNA doesn't give you automatic access. Well, yeah, I know, Stephanie. I know, sis. I know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Yes, you do, Tyesse, because you preach about this all the time. I know I do. But sometimes you just have to let go and let God, Tyesse Squad. You know. My aunt, she called randomly one time. I spoke to her one time, possibly twice since then. And, you know, she called me one time just randomly talking about what kind of merchandise I should get for my show. Like nothing ever happened. Then y'all told me that's how older people apologize. Oh, no, that's not how I do it. No, that's not how I apologize. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what it is, Samara. I was like, man, who you talking to? I think that relationship is pretty much toast, everybody. It's pretty much toast. Yeah, it's pretty much toast. It's over with. Okay. That being said, everybody, let's get to Church World News Express. Let's knock that out. Let's get that done. Thank y'all so much. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to put some green hearts in the chat. Let us know you're still up and you're still active. If you are here, put some green hearts in the chat. Thank y'all so much. Okay, Joel Osteen. I don't know what the hell is going on, y'all. The church is basically half empty. Like, what? I never thought I'd see today. Not Joel Osteen's. Do we have it? It's only 5 seconds. Y'all pay attention. Look, y'all pay attention.
I'm going to be over there at 10:30. Love to shake your hand, just say hi, but that's a great...
It's just 5 seconds. Did y'all see that?
I'm going to be over there at 10:30. Love to shake your hand, just say hi, but that's a great...
Oh, my God. Gee whiz.
I'm going to be over there at 10:30. Love to shake your hand, just say hi, but that's a great...
Maybe they was having something else. Maybe Maybe that was Bible study, y'all. Okay, let's just make it fit. Let's make it. Maybe that was Bible study. Okay, a Bible study, or maybe a private. I'm gonna try to get a man some kind of cover. Maybe it was Bible study. That was the end of service. Okay, that was the end of service. Yeah, that's what it was, y'all. That was the end of service. All right. Hey, bam. Hey, bam, my lamb. Gee,
I'm gonna be over there 10:30. Love to shake your hand, just say hi. But that's a great.
I quit listening to him a long time ago. Ty, I'm loving this new eagle angle. Yeah. Every now and then I try to switch it up a little bit. You know, Lakewood empty. I remember when he would not even open the church when they had to force it. They had to shame him into opening the church. My God, today, how the tides turn. It's funny how the tables turn. Shout out to Monica. It's funny how the tables turn. Oh, okay. All right. Listen, y'all, we got to go back over there to Arkansas. We got to go back over there to Arkansas because we got some exclusive information. Well, I don't know how exclusive. Joy 105 got the same information, but the lady that we were covering, Sister Robinson, has announced. Hold on, let me get my notes. Let me get my inbox here. Let me see what was reported to me. Hold on, let me get this information here, Time Spy, so we can get this right. My God, today. Okay, so Sister Robinson has made the announcement that they're going to be. They're going to be having, they had service tonight at the mortuary. And they're going to have Sunday service at the mortuary. So listen, if y'all don't want us to be over there at that church, we're going to have services down at the mortuary. And I don't blame you, ma'am. They're trying to take your husband church from you. I don't blame you. Go down there and have church over there at the mortuary. Yeah. Why I ain't got no messages? I don't understand. Okay, wait a minute. Switch profiles. It was reported to me. Sister Robinson ain't playing with them, and I know they sick to their stomach. Okay, so they were at the main funeral home tonight, Ty, for prayer, and will be back there Sunday morning for prayer. Okay, that's how you set it up. Get everybody over there, get them praying. Move the bodies in the back. Move the bodies over in the back, or close the door in the back, and that's how you do it. And then take everybody over there to the chapel. I watched her video, a little bit of her video in that car. She's kind of oily. I like this lady. I like Sister Robinson. Yeah. How about this? Y'all ain't got to worry about us coming. We'll start our own thing. Yeah, just move the bodies in the back, honey. Close the back doors back there, and then we'll just come up in here and have church up in here. You're going to be there alone, ma'am. Listen. You're a mess. Me and Samara going up there to the funeral home. Me, Samara, and Rochelle will go. We'll go up there to the funeral house. Up there to the funeral home. We'll go up there and see what's happening. Yeah. Close the doors. Just take the bodies, put the bodies in the back, honey. Y'all be okay. Y'all used to that kind of stuff. Go ahead, Sister Robinson. Go ahead. I feel a fresh wind coming through here. Me and Samara going if nobody else go. Ain't nothing wrong. We've seen a couple of bodies in our day. What's wrong with him? What he did, child? What's going on with him now? Oh, okay, Dr. McClurkin. A man called him a sodomite. Oh no. What? Oh wow. Okay, well, let's see if we can get this up. Let's see. Okay, and then we just need to play it. Shout out to Joy 105 again. Okay, wait a minute. There we go. Shout out to Joy 105.
July 18th, 2026 at 3:31 p.m. The Lord my God gave me a dire message and warning for Donnie McClurkin. And it says, the sodomite Donnie McClurkin shall fall. The affliction in his blood shall take him in weeks.
Wait a minute, hold up, bro. The sodomite, why he gotta be all that? Woe to Donnie McClurkin, the sodomite, head heed the warning from the Lord. Why you gotta be all that, bro? I mean, oh my God. Are you serious? Is this some sort of sick prank?
Lord.
There was a false prophet called Prophet Moses Isaiah. You not Moses nor Isaiah nor a prophet.
Wait a minute, hold on. I need to go back a little bit.
Mike Donnie McClurkin shall fall. Our message and warning for Donnie McClurkin. And it says, the sodomite Donnie McClurkin shall fall. The affliction in his blood shall take him in weeks. Heed the warning from the Lord.
There was a false prophet called Prophet Moses Isaiah. You not Moses nor Isaiah nor a prophet who set out a warning to the sodomite Donnie McClurkin that the blood disease you carry, you will be dead in a few weeks. That was July 18th. A few weeks and gone by. And I'm more healthy than I've been in a long time. Dr. Habitson, I'm more healthy than I've been in a long time. The first lie is that it was a blood disease. I've never had a blood disease. The second lie was it's going to be a few weeks and I was going to be dead. I shall not die but live and declare the works of the Lord. And the third lie is that you're a prophet. You ain't no prophet. It is by the grace of God.
Donnie, I'm not trying to, excuse me, Donnie, I'm not trying to stop you. You forgot one. It should have been the fourth lie too. You did all of them, but you didn't. You should have said, and the fourth lie is, I am not a sodomite. You forgot. Okay, never mind.
The grace of God. He gives us more grace. In February of 2002, I'm sitting in my dining room with my accountant and my brother-in-law, and they're telling me that I got to pay my taxes. Y'all pay your taxes. And they told me my taxes were $363,000 for the year. And I'm in angst and I'm troubled because why are they taking all of this money? Why are they taking over $250,000 from me? I don't have that. It's amazing how we disqualify ourselves when God is trying to show us He gave us more grace. We are the ones who disqualify ourselves. Glory to God. And as I'm throwing a tantrum in my kitchen, Dr. Turner, I'm throwing a tantrum in my kitchen. I finally came to lucidity to ask, why are they taking this much money from me? I'm crying like a 5-year-old that lost his ice cream cone. Why are they taking this much money from me? I'm the pastor of a church weeping like a baby. My accountant Diane came and she rubbed my back and said, well, Pastor McClurkin, that's because in the year 2001, you grossed $2.1 million. You grossed $2.1 million. And after you finish paying your taxes and the people that work for you, you'll have $1.3 million left. That was the same year we started this church. Amen. And we had in our bank account, our first year, $1.3 million. No. Finance. It is the obedience and the humility that invoke invokes the grace of God. I told you a little earlier, God, I'm 11 minutes overtime.
Right, and I'm overtime too. I have to go, Donnie. It's not the accoutrements of the Episcopal episcopacy. We know, Donnie. God has been good. God has been faithful. Yeah, talks about the IRS. Yeah, I don't like when people doing these word curses, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Don't be doing these word curses on people. Calling that man, talking about you sodomite and you got a blood disease. What does that mean? What the hell does that mean? Talking about he got a blood disease. You know, that's coded language. You know, I can't believe all these. Yeah, he probably been paying too many people off. Okay, so we're gonna. Man, I don't know whether this video, because they have so many damn conferences and convocations, I couldn't pin it down, but I saw it today and I looked at this video of Joel Tubman and I said to myself, what the hell was TD Jakes thinking not putting this man over the Potter's house? Like, what in the entire hell was he thinking? I'm gonna play the video, y'all, and then we're gonna go ahead and move on further into the service, y'all. But let me play this video for y'all. When you see this, you're like, what was this man thinking? Not putting this man in place. Give y'all a heads up. What's his name? Lambert turned the other way. Gates is in the video. So give you a little warning. Lambert turn a blind eye. Gates is in the video. All right, let's go.
Tonight, we got somebody else. I think we want them to come and say something to us. He taught so powerfully this morning in our PTI 28 session. That's Bishop Joel Tubman. He's waving me off, but we waving him on. Come on, say something. Give him a mic. Bishop, come say something to us. Please come up and say something to us.
Hello, Bishop. We love you. We enjoying service tonight. Amen.
What can you at least holler?
Look at somebody and tell them, neighbor, I got one more holler in me. And if you sit next to me, tell them I believe this next holler is going to shift this atmosphere. And what you came in here with, grab that neighbor by the hand and tell them, neighbor, get up on your butt and get up on your feet and let the God that we serve, let him know that he's able. He's able. Y'all ain't having no church. I want you to do it like they do in the Baptist church. Shake them and rock them. Rock them and shake them. Shake them and rock them. Rock them and shake them. And tell them, neighbor, this is what it feels like when the Holy Ghost rocks you through your trouble, rocks you through your pain, rocks you through your trial, rocks you through your disturbance. But tell that neighbor, before we leave here, tell them I got a holler that's gonna change your address. I got a holler that's gonna change your blood pressure. I got a holler that's gonna change your bank account. I got a holler that's gonna shift the atmosphere. When I count to 3, open your mouth. 1, 2, 3.
Whew, my God, today I felt that thing, yo. That was Joel Tubman, spur of the moment, off the cuff. My. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna have to keep that on my yeah, I'm gonna have to keep that one. Oh, I'm in love with it too. Anybody want to watch it again, or should we move on with the service? Yeah. You want to watch it again or no? Let me tell y'all something. Shake 'em and rock 'em and shake 'em. Yeah. Grab a box. Yeah, go get a pot pan. Go get an oxtail pot. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I hope I've been around that read too long. That don't do for. Yeah, well, listen. Everybody has their own connection to the style in which they hear from God. So I love a hoop and I love a good deconstruction sermon or instruction as well. So if the hoop and the move and the shake 'em and rock 'em don't hit you, I don't think it means that that they're any less effective, right? I think that everybody has a style that reaches them. For me, I have this thing where I can reach back to the old and I have a reach forward to the new. Ooh, I like that, Tyesse. Yeah, and so it don't shake me or affect me either way. Now, what I'm not going to do is listen to anything antiquated or oppressive. But if something, if I know something is really good and it's really hearty, my thing goes up. Yeah, my antenna goes up. So I can reach forward, but I can also hold on to the old landmark without being legalistic, without being, you know what I'm saying, archaic, if that makes sense. Yeah, he preaches. Yeah, he do. If the holly is right, if it's good, what they say is tight, but it is right. He just let I preach. And so I don't know what the hell was going on with Brother Fernandez. You know, he looked like that man on the Cracker Jack box. Fernandez, he looked like the Cracker Jack. Hey, look at the man on the Cracker Jack box. Bishop Fernandez, don't he look like the man on the Cracker Jack box? I'm just saying. Okay, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Where are we at? Let me see where we're at. I can't get off my high hope. Okay, we got that. We got that. I need to see what this is. Okay. Got it. Okay, I think I got where we at. Okay. I agree, Ty. Now the hooping shook me for sure. I want to holler and run as I deconstruct. Yeah, because sometimes you just need. Sometimes you need a moment where you can feel that vibration that we used to. You know, y'all know the vibration when the preachers preach, and that you know that little. Yeah, sometimes you need to grab a hold of that. Yeah, you do, because sometimes the devil, the enemy, will test you and come at you real hard. Come at you real hard. There's a demonic demon that I guess I don't try to get in people's mind, but I guess what this demon thought was there was one situation that I was dealing with, and then he probably calculated that if I do another situation, then it'll really mess him up. But he don't know the God that I serve. And so when you dig one ditch, I need 5 people in this chat to help me out. He calculated wrong, because he was calculating not only out of hatred, but out of panic and out of all kinds of emotions. But see, what he did was he thought that, okay, we got him right here. And then if we get it right here, we can really, we can really see is he really rich and see what he really got going on over there. He did not know who my daddy is. He didn't know who my daddy is. But let me tell you one thing. I tell everybody, when you do things, you better make sure make sure you're doing it the right way. And you got what you needed. Because, baby, listen, when that thing unravels, it unravels. Child, ain't no way in hell. So shake them and rock them, and shake them. Oh, Tyesse gonna be all right. That I can promise you, Tyesse gonna be okay. But I tell everybody, honey, study long, study wrong. And that is the word of the Lord. Somebody just sent a cash app. You know, we're no longer calling it seeds because we don't want to trigger being beautifully wrong, whatever her name is. We don't want to trigger these people. We're not calling it seeds no more. We're calling it donations. Well, I'm gonna play it again. While we playing, y'all get y'all seeds together. Not my seeds, your seeds, your donations together.
Tonight, we got somebody else. I think we want them to come and say something to us. He taught so powerfully this morning in our PTI 28 session. That's Bishop Joel Tubman. He's waving me off, but we waving him on. Come on, say something. Give him a mic. Bishop, come say something to us. Please come up and say something to us.
Hello, Bishop. We love you. We enjoying service tonight. Amen.
What can you at least holler?
Look at somebody and tell them, neighbor, I got one more holler in me. And if you sit next to me, tell them I believe this next holler is going to shift this atmosphere. And what you came in here with, grab that neighbor by the hand and tell them, neighbor, get up on your butt and get up on your feet and let the God that we serve, let him know that he's able. He's able. Y'all ain't having no church. I want you to do it like they do in the Baptist church. Shake them and rock them. Rock them and shake them. Shake them and rock them. Rock them and shake them. And tell them, neighbor, this is what it feels like when the Holy Ghost rocks you through your trouble, rocks you through your pain, rocks you through your trial, rocks you through your disturbance. But tell that neighbor, before we leave here, tell them I got a holler that's gonna change your address. I got a holler that's gonna change your blood pressure. I got a holler that's gonna change your bank account. I got a holler that's gonna shift the atmosphere. When I count to 3, open your mouth. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, wow. Wow. It upsets y'all when them people be saying stuff. I can see from this cash app. It upsets y'all. That's what is in your belly. Y'all listen. I didn't even ask for all this cash. I should just give it out to y'all. These are your ways to give tonight if you would like to sow. And you know what, y'all? We're gonna keep on calling it seeds. I saw all y'all comments in this chat. That angered y'all, I can tell. We're going to keep on calling it seeds. These are your ways to give tonight if you enjoy any part of this show. Any part of this show. Who is this? Oh, yes. Yes. That's how the devil works. They try to devise a plan that they think gonna hurt you, but it actually destroys them in the end. And I walk away, and I walk off into the sunset, nephew. Your ploy, your plot. It was miscalculated. You miscalculated it all wrong, and then you open the blocks and they blow up in your face, And that's how it always happens. Yeah. Is having a Bible study in Dallas. Izzy, Deanne Dottie or Deanne Doty. Are you going? Can we get a couple of Top Squad members to go over there or what? Deanne Doty, are you going over there? Okay, y'all, what do we need? We need $92. He having a pop-up Bible study? Oh my God. In September? Well, maybe we have to go over there to Dallas and shake it up a little bit. Okay, Top Squad, we need $92. It's in the room. I believe it's here. We got to move on with the rest of the show because I'm ready to lay down. Yeah, I'm ready to get me a nice little nap in tonight. Okay. We need $92. We need everybody that can to sow a seed of at least $9.99. Or let's do $19.99. Those are our two tonight. $9.99 or $19.99. And tonight we're gonna do. This is going to be an eclipse seed. There it is. Now we need what we got. We need $82. We need $82. This is an eclipse seed tonight. I do not feel like learning Restream, y'all, but I gotta get that Restream up and running. I do not feel like learning Restream, y'all. Thank you, Candy, for $19. Thank you, Crystal, for $20. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Okay, listen. So that's, let's see, 160. Okay, we need $40 in. Let me see. Oh, wait a minute, child. Look, let me see what's going on over here. Okay, so we got 50 over there, 118 over here. 128. Okay, wait a minute. We got 128 over here. Child, I think we got it. Okay, we got 50 over there. Desiree gives us in 10. Okay, I think we got it, Top Spot. Now we got 133, 143. Damn. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, we done. Okay, we got it. We got the 200 we needed, y'all. Okay, because tomorrow is Thursday, and want to make sure we get our $100 in for tomorrow. So we got $100 for today, and we have $100 for Thursday, and so whatever happens tomorrow will be okay. Amen. Okay. Thank y'all so much. But you can continue to give. Keep on giving. There you go. All right. What time is it? It is time for Talk of the Net. It is time for Talk of the Net. Why don't we jump to it like Aretha told us to? Let me see. Oh, Tyesse, I just had the thing already ready. Okay, hold on 1 second, Time Squad. Jump to it. Hold on, Time Squad. Well, let me talk about something else, and I'll look that up while I'm talking. Okay, so the Talk of the Net, y'all, is Darius Cooks. Darius Cooks has landed a new job and is not cooking. I think he's still cooking over there, y'all. But yeah, he's over there at the school, and there's a video that went viral. We're gonna play that video at this time, y'all. Okay. Okay, hold on. Yeah, Darius Cooks. Yeah, the legendary Sun Queen. Here she go.
These kids are leaving high school and going to college, and they couldn't fill in 4 words. 4 words. I literally broke down in the middle of class. This is only day 2. And I have seniors who simply cannot read and seniors who cannot write. They can reason. They have the ability to defend their reasoning if it's talking to their homeboy, but applying that to a written text, 2 paragraphs, they couldn't do it. Our young black men, our young brown men, our young black girls, and our young brown girls
So, girl, Miss Mom, sir, you just found that out? Because most of us that have been out here on the battlefield a long time know that the literacy rate is really like something that we're struggling with, right? And so, sir, we're all sitting here like, did you just get to America? Did you just find out about the racial disparities in education in America? Did you even know about Brown versus Board of Education? Did you even know about the busing of the 70s and the 80s? Did you just get here? Because we've been doing all this. Like, I don't know. Everybody really want to know, like, they like, okay about that, but they want to know, like, what happened to all the millions of dollars in the restaurants and Bali and what happened? Now you working a 9 to 5? What? Not y'all. Man, Vail Reacts over there. I mean, that boy have been laying this man out for 2 years straight. 2 years straight. I remember when people was over there, trying to contact the Better Business Bureau because they couldn't get their frying pans. And then there was the Verbo disaster. And then there was the Fox 5 Atlanta disaster. Child, this girl, go somewhere and sit your good stunning ass down somewhere. We don't even buy your tears. We don't. You just give Scamisha all the time. Where have you been? Like, for real, like, you don't know about what's been going on with our kids and our students? All that cooking, child, listen. And see, let me tell y'all something. They better stop playing with that damn Tabitha Brown. Remember, he came for Tabitha Brown when she was dealing with that Target thing. Everybody that messed with that damn Tabitha Brown, I have seen it happen, including Wendy Williams. I ain't gonna lie, God, I don't know what Tabitha, she got a special anointing on her. He was coming for her about Target. Do y'all remember that? Everything you said, sir, we totally believe you. But you just the wrong messenger. Somebody said that in the chat. We don't want to hear nothing from you. We don't hear nothing from you. We can't even take you serious. He didn't come for child when she was over there dealing with the Target deal and telling her how dumb she was. And do y'all remember that? Because I remember everything. And Tabitha don't bother no damn body. She really don't. No, she don't bother nobody. We're going to keep an eye on this. I may have to start me a whole little segment. We have Keeping Up with Brian, Keeping Up with, what's that boy named? Stephon Diggs. Now we got to keep up with Darius Crooks. Now we got to keep up with Darius Crooks. She don't bother nobody. First of all, let me say this. I'm a show enough cook from Jackson, Mississippi. I'm a show enough cook. I saw how he cooked. I don't like the way he cooks. I don't like the way he handled food. It's just nasty looking to me. I don't know who would eat from this man. Some people, the way they handle the spoon, this is nasty to me. I love my girl Kiera. I don't like the way Kiera cook. I don't. And it ain't not that she's nasty or unclean or anything. I just don't like the way she holds stuff when she's cooking. She's not a seasoned cook. I don't like people in the kitchen that don't know what they're doing. I don't like it. I don't like it. When I saw him in the kitchen at that Airbnb with that damn drainage bag showing under his shirt from his lipo, I almost threw up. He had a drainage bag, where they drain, and it was showing right underneath the shirt line. I was good. I don't like the way Jackie cook either. I don't like the way Jackie cook. I don't like the way they chop stuff. I'm very funny, y'all. I'm very funny. I don't like the way Jackie chop. I don't like the way Kiera stir. I don't like the way she stir. All right. Luigi, what is it? Luigi Mangione. y'all know he is the healthcare unaliver, right? And so he unalived this healthcare executive of a big top 5 pharmacological healthcare corporation of the Episcopal Episcopacy. And so it was breaking news today that he is basically in the process of reaching a plea deal. Man, let me tell y'all something. Now, I did not see this coming. Now, this ain't what I saw coming. Also, the judge ruled today that that the jury can remain anonymous. The jury can remain anonymous for whatever reason, y'all. Listen, let me tell y'all something. This is absolutely bananas. Wow. People championed this man. People, you know, they were excited for him. They, a lot of women, you know, basically, you know, pen pals and in love with the man. So many people feel like they're raked over the coals with the healthcare industry. So yeah, a lot of people felt like, yeah, you listen, the man got what he deserved. That's a horrible way to think because somebody lost their life. But a lot of people did champion Luigi, and then all these women are in love with him, y'all. So it's absolutely crazy how people think. But they say like, yeah, it looks like a plea deal. So the plea discussion expected in federal court Friday may reignite double jeopardy. Oh my God. All right, so, and they said there's a double jeopardy precedent looming. I don't have time to get into it, so we'll have to do it on a separate live. I don't have time. I really don't. I knew it. I wasn't. Yeah, I think he's Italian. I think he's Italian, y'all, but the women are in love with Luigi. I brought my Patreons a story last night, and I decided I did an executive decision. I brought my Patreons a story last night in Patreon. And when I tell y'all, I have never seen my Patreons as disgusted as they were last night. I've never covered a story that people were just like, oh my God, that is just absolutely crazy. And I said, I'm gonna bring y'all to the main stage tonight. It is the talk of the net. There is a police officer out of Missouri. He's a former Missouri police officer. And he admits to abusing 18 male detainees. A former North County Police cooperative officer on Monday admitted to sexually assaulting 18 men after detaining or arresting them. Marcellus Blackwell, age 36 of St. Louis, pleaded guilty in U.S. District Court in St. Louis to 18 counts of deprivation of rights under color of law, namely the right to body integrity. All of the counts involved abusive sexual contact, and 15 involved the kidnapping of the victims. As a part of the plea agreement, Blackwell admitted that between November 8, 2022 and June 5, 2023, while working as an officer with the North County Police Cooperative, Blackwell SA'd 18 men. The assaults typically follow traffic stops or arrests. In one case, Blackwell detained 2 men after a traffic stop, groping one in the back seat of his police vehicle before taking his other victim to a remote location. 16 of his victims were handcuffed at the time. 15 were taken to a remote location, including a high school and the back parking lot of Blackwell's department after he deactivated his body-worn camera. On 13 occasions, Blackwell falsified reports by claiming that his body-worn camera had been active his entire interaction with arrestees. Blackwell is scheduled to be sentenced on November 24th. The U.S. Attorney Office will request a sentence of 30 years in prison. Assistant U.S. Attorney Christine Krug and Jennifer Shosrosinski are prosecuting the case. If you have any information, contact Robert Patrick, Public Affairs Officer for the United States Department of Justice. All right. And I didn't go into the details, y'all, that I went into in Patreon because I wanted to do a more sanitized version out here. But yeah, this man was a whole disgusting freak, and he's going to spend a lot of time in prison. And now you will have a lot of men to, you know, yes, you're going to a place where you can sit down on your bunk and go for what you know. You're going to a place where you can sit down, and this old world can't offer you nothing. All of your troubles will be over. You're going to a place where you can sit down. That's where you go, where you can sit down. Use his power. The thing that bothered me the most was the people were handcuffed. So you can't even do nothing. Somebody, you know, somebody got their, you know, handcuffs on you. You know, what can you can't run, you can't get away from. That is just, that is sick. Yeah, a life sentence will probably get it done, y'all. All right. Got that. Oh, okay. Well, y'all, listen, it's time. It is time for our headlines that we have ripped completely out of the newspaper. And you know, there ain't no more newspapers. Well, they still make newspapers. I think they do. All right, let's go. All right, does anybody know who that is? Just trying to see, does anybody know who that is? First person gets the right answer, it wins the answer of the night. Does anybody know who that is? Naida got it. Naida, you got it. Naida got it. Listen, coming in at number 5 tonight, y'all. MySpace says, that ain't Mark, that's Tom, Dre Shad. MySpace, the new owners, let's clarify something. The new owners said that they are about to relaunch and algorithm free. Okay, algorithm free. What does that exactly mean? I'm Tom from MySpace, Stephanie. Or what we doing? We gonna get us a new page or what, sis? I used to like MySpace. I used to like MySpace. We were coding and we didn't even know it, y'all. We were doing all kind of computer programming and didn't even know it. So the question is, who all in the chat is going to be going back to MySpace? It's going to be new and improved. They're going to do it all over again, fresh and everything. The app won't be. Let me see what I can't. Let me see, because this thing is blocking it. The little emoji. The app won't be leaving behaviors, learning behaviors. I'm gonna go back. You going back? Okay. Well, so we got Joanne Bailey Matthews, our best friend on Facebook on crime. You want to meet my? I mean, I might have to start one back up. Like how I just feel like it was so nostalgic. It was a feeling, and then you get the like your song would play when you would click on your profile. That was just, I was like, it's a feeling. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get that feeling back. I don't know, but I don't know if that feeling's gonna go back. Like you could, you know, do whatever background you wanted. As soon as your page, you know, you hit somebody's page, the R&B song would play. It was a magical time, y'all. I'm gonna have to check it out. Okay. Change your songs with your mood. man, I had a time on my. It took me a while to come over here to Facebook. It took me a minute. Ariel, all them was already gone, but I stayed with MySpace as long as I could, y'all. My song on my page was I used to always have Brandy or Dina Howard. And then sometimes I do Selena Johnson. Mm-hmm. Oh, you gonna pass, Bees? Why? Why you passing? Since you don't want it, you don't want to come with us? Talk to me. You don't want you don't think we can get that nostalgic feeling back? Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Bees. Bees ain't coming, y'all. She said she gonna stay here. Coming in at number 4, this piece of coon meat, set down with these. You know, here's my here's my thing. Like, it's like they are trying so hard to convince us that what we're feeling is not real. We all know something is up and something is wrong. And so I don't know why they keep going over and having these interviews like it's going to change the Black community's mind. And nobody cares about the lawyer making all these threats of who they going to sue, and they going to sue this person. Nobody gives a damn, sir. I'm serious. Nobody gives a damn. Like, I don't know why Brandon, bootlicking Tatum keeps having these people on this show. Then they went over there to Horn Island, revisited. I guess somebody must have told them, y'all don't really look sorrowful enough. Y'all don't sound like friends who lost a friend. So now they all trying to look sad and look serious. It's throw the whole damn community in the damn jailhouse. And y'all keep self-snitching on y'allselves. Keep talking. A lot of people say, y'all keep talking. But I can guarantee you, being Crump is not worried about your, sir, I already went on your damn, I already went on your website. Trust me, being Crump is not worried about you. You must don't know damn being Crump. Ain't nobody buying none of this mess. I don't even know how Brandon Tatum, I don't even know how this dude sleep at night. Like, are you, like, sir, are you okay? Like, how do you even function? Like, he's driving a Lamborghini. He don't give a damn about Black folks. He driving a Lamborghini. He making it do what it do, y'all. Living his best life, making millions off of the hurt and pain of his people. So, y'all, this is interview number 47, y'all. Mark say he don't sleep. I believe it. His wife is, I think I posted the picture in Patreon. It just really, really, really disgusts me, Stephanie. So coming in at number 4, the Horn Island 4 or the Horn Island 3 sits back down with Brandon bootlicking Tatum, y'all. Crazy. We have coming in number 3, y'all. This is absolutely positively bananas. It's bananas. These weirdos, these whack jobs are playing with your lives and your kids' lives, right? And so 47, along with RFK, basically signed an executive order, and it looks like it's going to steer families away from vaccines, and it's dismantling the current vaccine schedule. And you got all of these health experts and all of these boards and stuff coming out saying, this is crazy. What the hell is wrong with y'all? What are y'all doing? As parents shop for backpacks, number 2 pencils, and sneakers in preparation for the new school year, making sure children are up to date on their vaccinations is on many families' back to class checklists. This year, many health experts are worried that decisions about vaccination, how many shots to get, and when to get them may be unnecessarily complicated because of an executive order signed by 47 on Monday that seeks to pare down the number of routine immunizations given to American kids, and in some cases, reformulate them and space them out. So if y'all listen to this man, these two right here, concerning your children, tell me they didn't came up with another schedule for the vaccines. They want to break up the schedule. Like, if y'all listen to these two when it comes to your kids' health, then I don't know what to tell you. The president wants to maximize parental choice choices over vaccination for their children, a White House official said Monday. And they keep telling these people there is no damn link. There is no damn causation concerning damn vaccines and autism. How many times do the people have to damn say it? Damn. Okay. This is really two idiots walk in a bar. I believe they do need to space them out. Okay, Malika Hill, you say you do believe it. Okay, so tell us why they need to space them out. Because they got three different things they're talking about here. But tell us why they need to space them out. We have a senator who's a doctor that it says this is, yeah, let's not do this. But this order is likely to have a lot of challenges. That's why. So a lot of people are going to speak up. Evidence for vaccines hasn't changed. Something else to be aware of is that the changes called for in the executive order aren't being driven by new science or evidence. Task Squad. This is not anything new that they have come across or found. The executive order draws its recommendations from a January review that compared the childhood vaccine schedule in the U.S. with those of other developed countries. The review was criticized at the time for comparing the United States to Denmark, a much smaller country that provides universal health care to its citizens. I know that was not the damn model. They was okay. What's good for the children in Denmark is probably good for the children in Denmark. And what's good for the children in Japan is probably good for the children in Japan. Dr. Ray Singh said, but the recommendations for immunization here in this country and the schedule that we've developed has been developed over generations with thousands and thousands of studies. And it's really based on what the conditions that the children in the United States are facing, which is what it should be. Period. Like, oh my God. Okay, I'm getting a headache. Did Malika Hill say? Did Malika Hill tell us they should be spaced out? Did she tell us why? Malika Hill, after looking at a picture of disease and destruction on my screen, I'll stick to the advice of the respectfully, I trust my child's pediatrician and health researchers over anyone else. This is crazy, y'all. I feel like sometimes we're in a damn Twilight Zone. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, we got a whole nurse here, y'all. What she's two idiots that don't know anything giving advice. Neither one of them have taken the microbiology or immunology. Just dumb. You're just dumb for no reason. Oh my God. Okay, y'all, we're moving on. That was our number 3 story. I just can't. I feel like I'm losing brain cells. Coming in at number 2. Wait a minute, where we at? Okay, wait. Coming in at number 2. Oh, then we got this at the end. I'll do that at the end. All right, because I missed it. I get it. Okay. Charleston White was arrested on a gun charge, and it was ironic. He got arrested in the same area of that Carmelo Anthony had his incident. And so he was arrested. He did bond out, I think earlier today or yesterday he bonded out. But a lot of people pointed that out, how he did Carmelo's father and family, and wound up getting his ass busted in the same damn location, y'all. I tell you, the ancestors ain't been playing around here lately. They've really been working their magic here lately. Coming in at number 2, just a real piece of work. Charleston White arrested for firearms and all kind of, carrying a gun and all kind of things. That's why it's a polarizing topic, and they know it. They could care less about our health. Yeah, that's a distraction. We still haven't seen the Epstein files. And this is the booking photo where he smiled during the booking process. Just an imbecile. Great word, Crystal. A face only a month ago. He got a fake eye. One of his eyes ain't real. That's why he always look like a Popeye the Sailor Man. Okay. Too many children are being diagnosed with autism. I believe that was a factor with my middle child. The high school my children went to, they extremely high with autism children. I mean, they have done exhaustive studies on the link between autism and vaccines, and everybody, it keeps coming back the same thing. There is no link. Malika, I'm not discounting your story and I'm not devaluing your story. I'm just saying overall, they have done a lot of studies and they just said there's no link there. But I respect your story and I respect your choice as a mother to do what's best for your children. Yeah. Having lived with a family member affected by polio, 47 in Kruger. Yeah. I remember you being young. I remember chicken pox. I got chicken pox. I still got marks on my leg. I remember I got the measles. People just don't understand. We've come a long ways, y'all. We have come a long ways. There's some things these kids won't have to go through that we went through. And the generation after that will be a little better as well. Yeah. All right. Let me get to my number one story tonight. We have a statement. Okay. So the pool incident in Chicago, the property management has released a statement, and they basically said the father was inaccurate, and they have video proof that he was inaccurate. So Arden Property Management, you know, the corporate office has spoken. As Simona says, corporate has spoken. Okay. Hold on one second. Let me see what y'all are saying about these vaccines. You're right, Ty. The peer-reviewed research doesn't support the claim that vaccines cause autism. Okay. Thank God my son is very functional, just deals with some social issues. He was able to get lots of therapy. Beautiful. I'm glad to hear that, Sister Malika Hill. Okay. He believed in Messiah. Shah is one of them. Okay, hold on one second. Let me give you something. Hold on. What's your name? Your name is you said believe in the Messiah? Oh, okay, hold on. I want to believe in the Messiah too. Why can't I get this thing? Why is this thing not? Okay, hold on. You want me to believe in the Messiah? Okay, hold on. He's coming right now to come get you. Will said, Ty, we got damn leprosy down here. It's a lot going on, y'all. And these two idiots running around here pretending like they damn doctors. Child. Please, under Malika, that school system will keep children away from getting educated. Yeah, just keep everybody in prayer. Let's try to move on, y'all. Amen. Let's try to move on to our next subject. Thank God for Jesus. Yes. All right. The property management has come out and, you know, released a statement, y'all. I don't have anything to do with it. Okay. Let me get all this in order. Hold on. There we go. All right. This is property management. Let me blow this up here. We are deeply upset about the extensive misinformation being shared on social media about our company and the doxing of our innocent employees. Our company has a long history of serving diverse communities. We proudly employ individuals of many racial and ethnic backgrounds. We do not condone or tolerate discrimination of any kind. And to falsely portray this incident, as discrimination is reckless and harmful to our tenants and our community. Okay. Are y'all with me so far? This is the property management. Y'all with me? All right. Okay. Let me get it together here. Wait a minute. I gotta get this in order. There we go. Prior to Mr. Leo Sullivan's stay, he acknowledged the requirement. Hold on. Prior to Mr. Leo's stay, he acknowledged the requirement to obtain a pool pass at the front desk before entering the pool area. And then they attached a lot of different slides that I didn't have time to upload. The CCTV footage shows that he and 4 other unrelated individuals at the pool were all asked to show ID or their pool pass as required to ensure security of our tenants and guests. Our employees simply follow established property policies that are applied equally to all residents and guests. Y'all, they saying that man, they say that man lied. And they said they got video to prove he lied and exaggerated. Okay, now wait a minute. Since Mr. Sullivan never checked in with the front desk upon his arrival, as he agreed to do, never obtained a pool pass, falsely identified himself as a tenant, and never provided ID when politely asked, staff had no way to identify him as a guest, so authorities were called to help resolve the situation. Unfortunately, instead of easily resolving the matter, Mr. Sullivan chose to escalate the situation, falsely portray the incident on social media, mischaracterize our staff, and now he has put lives in danger. We treated Mr. Sullivan with respect and professionalism, as we do with all tenants and guests, and will always maintain a welcoming and safe environment for all. Oh, child, y'all already felt that thing, huh? Task Squad, you have the last say as we close this case. Do you think the man exaggerated, or do you think, the truth was somewhere in the middle? You think he lied? AKA exaggerated, AKA lied? Or do you think, listen, there was a little salt there with that lady. There was a little racism there. I still stand with the Sullivan. I didn't like her attitude. I'm gonna stay with the family regardless. I don't like them people over at that house. I don't like them people. I'm gonna stand with that man anyways. But you know what? We have to be careful because we don't ever want it to come across as though, y'all know we gotta be mindful. We gotta be mindful because they love to make us seem like we're overreacting, or we're going to make sure we're as accurate as possible. All I know is them black children tears are real. I do too. I'm standing with the family until the wheels fall off. I don't give a damn what they say. 2 things can be right at the same time. Boy, that is true, Mark. That's true. There was racism with they say, listen. A couple of people was over there at the pool, and they asked them people for some information too. It's 586 people here. What these likes looking like? Cam was out of order no matter what. I need to see the video, otherwise I don't believe the kind of y'all are bad. Oh my god. Yo, I was uploading all that stuff tonight, y'all. I wasn't in the I upload all that stuff. I'm not doing it. I didn't feel like doing it tonight, y'all. I'm just being honest. I would have pushed that kid to the child. I would go get out my face. Call the police. Get my damn face, ask me all these questions. They probably went over there and asked the white folks so they can have a reason to come over here and ask them. Go up there in the office and ask, that's why I should go up there. Who are you to tell me? Who are you? Lady May style. It's 308 likes. Okay, that's a little better. Because it's all the poodle face people in the back. They don't like me. So then I go, don't worry about them. That's a good amount of likes. Okay, can y'all do this? We got to do one more segment and then we out of here because I'm tired. I feel a little bit better than I did when I first came on. God healed my body live on the air. He healed me live on the air, y'all. Did y'all hear me? He healed me live on the air. Hold on.
Kentrell, you don't talk to me or you don't talk to your Kentrell, you don't talk to me or you don't talk to your fucking kids. Quit playing on me on this internet. I let you lie on me too many motherfucking times. I wasn't down there when you did that video with that man. That man wasn't in your kitchen while I was in your kitchen. Quit playing on me, bro. I don't give a fuck if you don't never call me. Just stop lying on me, bro.
I gotta get that like Shaka Khan. Yeah, I told Mary J. Blige I gotta get an audio of that. I leave that as an audio. All right, y'all. Let's get to Black Media Matters, a segment that I made a mistake. It should have been before our 5 stories tonight. It should have been before our 5 stories tonight, but I'm a little groggy tonight, a little out of it tonight, a little loopy. All right, let's get to these stories. Carmelo Anthony's parents are asking everybody in the area, can you please come out to the next court dates? There is a court date coming up on, we have it here, on the 19th. I believe it's over in Collin County. And they're just asking for support from, everybody, because sometimes when these cases die down, Ty Squad, it's, they kind of start fizzling down a little bit. So if you are able to, the family of Carmelo Anthony is asking everybody, can you please come up to the courthouse and support them? It would be appreciated. That's the least y'all can do. Come up there and support the family, right? The next court date is going to be August 19th. Is that all right? Somebody say God did it again. So this is Carmelo Anthony's mother and father, and they're just asking for support. Okay. Influencers, media outlets, go up there. Black media outlets. We're doing a call out. We're asking y'all to come up there and support the family. Black influencers, black media. Okay. Anybody said that in the chat? Are y'all listening to me? I said they need some help over there at their courthouse. Everybody in the chat just talk about everything else. I'm trying to get some help for the family. Okay. What's this man's name? I forgot his name already. I think it's oh my God. What's the Walmart man name? Oh, it's on my pad in the room. Okay. Well, anyways, y'all, you know him from helping people and giving out money in Walmart. And so it starts with a D, but I just can't think of it right now. They say that he has been banned from Walmart. He has been banned in Walmart for life. He does a lot of videos in Walmart. And so, hold on one second, Time Squad. Damon Darling is his name, y'all. Damon Darling is his name. And he is in, okay, he said, he just said to TMZ that he will stay away. Listen, I think it's important the type of content that he does. I watch a lot of that content. It's very emotional. I always get teary-eyed when somebody gets their groceries paid for, or somebody, gets some money or whatever. And so there's a whole influencer sector of that where, they give money to people, help people. I don't know why. Walmart, his fans are saying, he has millions of fans. They're saying they want to boycott Walmart. I mean, listen, I understand that sometimes this kind of stuff can be disruptive in the store or whatever, but it ain't that damn disruptive, right? So I don't know, Ty Squad. What do y'all think about this? And he's so nice. He's a nice guy. He gives out money. He helps people. What? I don't know. What is the harm? What is the problem? Okay, popular influencer Damon Darling is shocked at being banned for life from Walmart. I'm just buying people's groceries, he said. That's all I'm doing. He's no longer Walmart's darling. Wildly popular influencer Damon Darling, who gained more than 10 million followers for random acts of kindness, like buying strangers groceries, said he's been banned for life from Walmart, leading some furious admirers to call for a boycott. Darling posted footage of him being kicked out of an Ohio store, then approached by a cop who told him he had been banned from every Walmart as well as Sam's Club and Murphy's gas station. Man, so I've seen a lot of white influencers do this. I have. Have they been banned? Let's call this doing something good while black. Yeah. I done seen white influencers up in there doing the cat daddy, the stinking leg on the cash registers, and y'all ain't saying nothing to them. Walmart is just dumb. Who came up with this idea? What idiot said, yeah, let's ban an influencer with 10 million damn followers? I always see the other people doing it. I don't ever see us highlighting when they're Wow, this is absolutely crazy, y'all. I'm just trying to get some feedback from y'all. What do we need? Do we need to boycott like Target? Do we need to go down there and bust some bottles and kick the door in? What do we need to do? I believe that if he were white, he would be a savior and a good Samaritan. That's it, Crystal, pretty much. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm picking up on. This is being a blessing while black. Jeff, we need you to step outside and explain. Who is Jeff? I've been seeing white men over there doing all kind of shit up in the store, doing pranks, cartwheels, doing the cat daddy, the stanky leg, all on the aisles and stuff. Don't nobody say anything. Meanwhile, Mr. Beast has his products on the shelf now. They never stopped him in his YouTube days. This may be a time, bro, for you to reach out to Target and see if we can come up with a plan. Oh yeah, Jeff is Amazon, Lamar. Yeah, you need to reach out to Target and say, listen, can we do something with DEI and my comeback? Yeah, that's how you do that. I don't shop there, but I'll come. Yeah, I don't really go to Walmart either. My Walmart, the closest Walmart to me is in the hood. It's over there on Martin Luther King, honey. And you don't know whether you're going to get a bag of biscuits or a bullet in there, you know. And so I have to go to the Walmart in Decatur, you know. Because, you know, I'm Tyesse Jackson. I have to let these people know I just can't go anywhere. You know, I have to go to the Walmart in Decatur, where it's greater and all the trade is at. I'm going over there. You know, you don't know where you want to get a watermelon or a damn bullet, you know. I told you we need to tap Walmart on the shoulder. You know, Timber, you ready to march? How many of y'all ready to go to jail tonight? Who ready to go? Who ready to go and get into some good trouble? How many say, to hell with my job? I'm ready to go get arrested with Tyesse. The greatest grocery store in the country is Wegmans. My heart goes out. Don't haven't been to Wegmans. Okay, well, Lamar, listen. Was that your way of telling everybody to go to Wegmans? Okay, the greatest. Was that your way of telling us all to go to Wegmans? Okay, Lamar, we'll go to Wegmans. I mean, okay. That was your way of introducing Wegmans to us. Y'all go to Wegmans. Lamar said Wegmans is the greatest store in the world. Y'all go to Wegmans. Let me see what the store look like. Where is this damn Wegmans at? Wegmans. I've heard about that. I think that's in like Baltimore, DC, Wegmans. Let me see what it look like. Because I don't want that's he is endorsing that. I have to take a look at the store before I endorse it. That is Lamar endorsing Wegmans. Okay, let me see. Okay, Wegmans Food Markets ranked second on 2026 People Companies That Care list. Okay, new feature coming to Wegmans Kitchen at the New York State Fair. Wegmans is the highest ranking food retailer on the 2026 Company That Care list. Oh, we already know that. People, great place to work, named Wegmans of 2026. Okay, wonderful. Can y'all, other than Lamar, is there anybody that can co-sign for Wegmans? If Target brought back DEI and he welcomed there, the way we'd all be down. Baby, listen. Can somebody co-sign Wegmans? Is it all what he said it is, Lamar? That little boy Lamar. Is it all what he's saying it is, Wegmans? Because, you know, in LA we have pavilions, right? In Atlanta we have what would be really, really good? Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue, y'all. Not Trader Joe's, but it's called Sprouts. Sprouts is just high, honey. And I'm rich, and Sprouts is just high. I'm not paying that for no damn pork chops. I'm sorry. Well, it's grass fed, Miss Jackson. I don't give a damn what it was. You could have fed it some leaves. I don't care. Sprouts is just high, y'all. Every now and then when I'm just feeling like splurging, I'll go over there and get me some lamb chops or a steak or something. Sprouts is just high. Everything is so pretty and clean and organic. The store smells fresh. Y'all know when we walk into some of them Latino stores, all you smell is pine sol and Fabioso and spoiled meat in them Latino stores on the east side. Y'all know. Sprouts in Mississippi, they high, I heard. Yeah, I can't, and I'm Tyesse Jackson. I don't go over there a lot. You know what I'm saying? I love, okay, so Shaky cosign. Okay, Wegmans and Sprouts are on the same order. Yeah, I'll go over there. Ooh, that salmon is so good. Like, you just get you, like, just give me like a little corner of that salmon. Oh, that salmon just seems like they just got it straight out the ocean, y'all. Sprouts is good for lamb chops and fish. Oh yeah, they lamb chops, honey. You just be eating all on the bone gristle. You just be eating all, you just be gnawing all on the bone. Like Granny used to do. I love Sprouts. Yeah, we have Sprouts, they high as hell. I go to Safeway, Grocery Outlet, or Berkeley Bowl. Some of the Korean and Mexican stores too, especially. Yeah, I mean, listen. In LA, we have Food for Less. You know, Food for Less, honey, it's a really great store. You have to bag your own groceries, but other than that, there's some good deals over there, Food for Less. I'm just saying. What else we have? We have Food for Less. We have, well, Ralph's is like the standard. Ralph's, Food for Less. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really shop at the Mexican markets. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Superior, I can't do Superior either. I don't like the way they meat look. Well, you haven't always been where you're at today, Tyesse. Have you ever shopped at? I never shopped at no damn Superior. When I was working 9 to 5, I didn't shop at no damn Superior. I'm Tyesse there. I was Tyesse Jackson then. I hate Food for Less. Why do you hate Food for Less? Ain't nothing wrong with Food for Less. Did you know Food for Less is the same company as Ralph's? It's Kroger. The same stuff as the Food for Less is in Ralph's. See, people don't be knowing that. The same thing that is in Ralph's is in Food for Less. Same company, Kroger. In Atlanta, it's Kroger. In LA, it's Ralph's. Can y'all do me a favor? Put your top 4 grocery stores. Put the top 4 grocery stores in your area in the chat. The top 4. So we can see what's going on here. Okay, we got 540 people. Please make sure to hit the like button. And if you haven't done so already, please be sure to support the platform. Okay, we got 540, and we're going to get out of here in just a minute. Can I get the top 4 stores that, in your neighborhood and in your city? And we're going to start working our way out of here. I hope you enjoyed tonight. I really do. I buy groceries at, let me see what Dre Shaw buy his groceries at. I buy groceries at Walmart. Yeah, I do too. Whenever I go to Walmart, I love getting stuff from there. Wegmans, Whole Foods, in Tops or in Rochester. Oh my God, I don't think I can go in that Tops market. I don't think I can do it. I don't know what happened over there in Buffalo. Ingles, Kroger, Food City. Okay, Kroger's and Safeway. Yeah. Lucky's. Oh my God, we don't have Lucky's in LA no more. I remember Lucky's. Y'all got Lucky's in we used to have oh my God. Donate, everybody. Donate. We used to have Alpha Beta. Hey Ray. That's what they say. They ain't nothing but the damn gangsters Kroger. Alpha Beta. And I think Boys Market. Okay, what happened to Boys Market? Did Boys Market turn into Ralph's? I think Boys Market turned into Ralph's. Ray would know. Wait, did Boys Market turn into Ralph's? Or was Boys Market just already Boys Market? Oh, and then you have ABC Market, but I don't think none of them still around after the riots. Publix Fresh Market, Aldi's. Oh, Brian was trying to get me to go there to Aldi. He was trying to get me to go there. I never made it over there. Wait a minute. Y'all pulled me out the bushes with my wealth of uses. I cannot. Boys became Ralph's after the riot. That's what I thought it was. Okay. But Boys was not a Ralph's brand though, right? Okay. I think Boys was just their own brand. Fufu that's on Jefferson and Western used to be Boys Market. It did, yes. That's my old food for less. Okay, so I just can't believe there's a Lucky's still around. We used to have Lucky's in the 80s in LA. And Ross said there's Lucky's over there in Oakland over there. I hate we don't have head here. Okay. Oh my God, then there was what's one called it, y'all? Then there was oh my God, it was in Pasadena. I don't know if it was anywhere else. It was called oh, they had the best ham. It was called Market Basket. See, y'all don't like this kind of teaching. Ain't no way y'all like this kind of teaching. So some of y'all may remember Market Basket. I don't even know if they had Market Baskets in LA. That was in Pasadena though. There's another Lucky's out here in Pick and Save. See, we had it was Pick and Save, then it went to Big Lots. It went from Pick and Save to Big Lots, and in San Jose, it was called McFrugal's. It was called McFrugal's. Food line. I've heard a lot about this food line. The Piggly Wiggly. I heard a lot about the Piggly Wiggly. Brookshire's. See, a lot of them stores are no longer around, y'all. I don't know what happened. A lot of our stores, well, I know what happened. Amazon happened, but see, we had Mervyn's. We had Montgomery Ward. Montgomery Ward. Sears is barely hanging on by a leg. Okay, it used to be the May Company. What happened? Did May Company turn into Macy's? What happened to May Company? May Company, and then we had Robinson's May. May Company, Robinson's May, and then we had the it was called the Broadway. Oh my God, that was over there in Pasadena, in the old Pasadena Plaza. It was called see, y'all don't remember the Broadway. LA, y'all remember the Broadway? I remember the Broadway. Let me find out what happened to May Company. What happened to May Company department store? May Company was bought by Federated, known as Macy's Inc. I thought that turned into Macy's. Then Macy's Broadway the Broadway was my store for all of my clothes. JCPenney was mainly Easter clothes. I never liked JCPenney. I always thought JCPenney stuff looked too plain. Yeah. Compare, you can do better than compare, you can't do better than Zaire. Okay, I don't know what that means. Yeah, McFrugal's is in the Bay Area. That's their Pick and Save, McFrugal's. Crenshaw Mall had Robinson's in the Broadway. Yeah. And I think they closed down within the last 20 years. Maybe the last 20 years. Broadway, Ward, and May Company were Medea stores, Lakewood Mall. Oh my God! Listen, all our malls in LA are legendary because you can catch a fade or get shot at any of them, including the Beverly Center. I was sitting quietly in the back. But Ty, you forgot about Vons. Yeah, Vons, Albertsons, Stater Brothers. Oh yeah, Stater Brothers. What was the one over there on? Yeah, that's the one over there on. No, Tyesse. What is that right there on West Virginia? Let me see. In Pasadena. What street is that? That is Allen and Washington. Allen and Washington, Pasadena, California. Let me see. What store is that right there on Allen and Washington? They probably didn't change. It's been so long. Ooh, it looks so nice over here now. Oh my God. It was nice then, but I'm just saying. Oh, that's a Stater Brothers. Oh, that's a Stater Brothers. All right. Okay, then what was on? I think that's, let me see. I think that was a, wait a minute. Colorado Boulevard and Sierra Madre Boulevard. Wait a minute. What is the grocery store? Is this? I don't think this is street Tyesse. It's not. Oh, it's not. No, no, that's not what I'm looking for. I think this is where it used to be at. And I have to be. Wait a minute. Used to be a grocery store over here. Unless they done tore it down. Oh, they probably done tore down so much stuff. Tyesse, ain't none of this stuff over there no more. That's what the grocery store used to be right here. I know I'm not crazy. Mm-hmm. Okay, it would be over there. It's these trees is blocking it. Maybe they turned that into a Target or something. Oh, that's Bonds. Okay, that's Bonds. Was a Soulful Florida store brought out by Mervin's. Their slogan, we go there just to cool off. It was so hot here. Yeah, we love going to the mall to cool off or go watch a movie and then stay and watch like 6 movies. And then by the time you come out, it be cool down. This is before air conditioning, y'all. So yeah. Now we had Zaire's too in Ohio. Man, we had it was just so many stores, so many great stores. Like I said, Montgomery Ward, Mervin's, Newberry's, Woolworths. See, some of y'all may not remember Zodi's in LA. In the LA area, you may not remember Zodi's. See, we had Zodi's on. Some of y'all may not remember Zodi's. That was on Lake and Mountain. It's a CVS now, but that used to be Zodi's when I was a child. It was called Zodi's. Ross, Finger Hut. Oh yeah, honey. The stunt kids used to wear Finger Hut out, so I heard Finger Hut and Spiegel. All the stunt queens used to wear them out. You just send them a check, and they didn't even run the check. They just send you your products. That's what I heard. I don't know. I don't know about that kind of stuff. I hated that. Finger Hut, Spiegel. I'm trying to think of another catalog. Oh, there was so many. There was just so many. Life was just really just precious back then, y'all. He's great at decorating. We used to go to Eastmont. Oh, wait a minute. I know of an Eastmont Mall. We used to go to Eastmont Mall. I know the Eastmont Mall, but that was in San Jose. Me and my cousin Josephine, that I've had so many problems with over the years. Her, we used to go to Eastmont Mall. Oh no, we used to go to East Ridge. It was East Ridge Mall, but it was in the Bay Area when I lived in San Jose. East Bay Catalog. No, I didn't do East Bay. We did not Tommy Hilfiger. What was the other one? Eddie Bauer. We used to wear Eddie Bauer out. Yeah, Eastmont Mall, that is open. We used to go to East Ridge. They had Zodi's in Inglewood. And see, they had Kmart. They had Kmart. All the Kmarts eventually went out of business. Okay, it was called Foulness in DC. Is that how you pronounce it? Anybody else, mom or grandma used to go to Miracle Market? I heard of Miracle Market. Compton was not my stomping ground, but I have heard of Miracle Market. Eastmont was in East Oakland. Yeah, honey, that was over there across the tracks, honey. Listen, be careful. Same thing with us at the Slauson Swap Meet. So many people that got shot up in that damn Slauson Swap Meet. I just go in there because it was a little booth right by the door. I'm going to get my t-shirts and my socks, and I would hit it up out of there. Because back in the day, white t-shirts were a fashion statement. You didn't have to go buy no fancy clothes. I got stuff all in bags in my closet now. I look at my closet, I'm like, child, back in the day, a white t-shirt was a whole outfit with some shorts. You just go buy a fresh white t-shirt. You didn't even need no outfit. You didn't have to go buy no labels and all that stuff. Black shorts, white t-shirt, white K-Swiss. That was our outfit. That was your outfit. When that t-shirt got dirty, you just went and got a new one. But what about a new one? And the Koreans caught on, so then they started putting the white t-shirts in a pack. They give you like 5 in a pack. Me and my son went in there yesterday. They wanted the medical detector across everyone. Yeah, it didn't got bad. I saw an article before I left LA that they were on their last leg because people are just not shopping at swap meets anymore. You know, that was just like before Amazon raid, that was like a part of just, it was like an everyday thing before Amazon. I mean, the Slauson swap meet was like going to a department store for us in the inner city. And so once Amazon came along, you're like, child, I can get this between 2 and 6 tonight, child, but I ain't going up there. I get this same item between 2 and 6 o'clock tonight. Mm-hmm. Ooh, that Kmart popcorn. Any store or anything from back in the day, if it had anything like popcorn or something, it was fire. Yeah, that popcorn, hot dogs, all beef hot dogs, it was all fire. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but those are the days, y'all. Then we had we had whatchamacallit. It was called what was it called? It was on Orange Grove and that's what me and what's the name got to fighting over there, honey. And I chased her in the middle of the street. Oh my God. Right there on Orange Grove and Fair Oaks. And I know it's still there probably. Orange Grove and Fair Oaks. Mm-hmm. Wait a minute. What was that called? Thank you, Dorothy Samuel. Paid $9.99. Blessings and overflow will be your portion. I receive it, Dorothy. Thank you so much for $9.99. Wait a minute, y'all. I'm trying to see. Orange Grove and Fair Oaks. Am I on the right corner? I know this ain't Orange Grove and Fair Oaks. No, not Orange Grove and Fair Oaks. No wonder you can't find it. Orange Grove and Las Robles. There we go. If it's still there, I'm gonna faint. Oh, that was Lamb Funeral Home. They used to take the gold teeth out the people's mouth, and then they closed it down, and then they changed it to Pasadena Funeral Home. What is it now? Is it still a funeral home? Oh, it's not a funeral home no more. It's an electrical warehouse. Oh, wow. They was getting the gold teeth out of people's mouths over there. Wait a minute. Oh, they changed the name. It's a burger place now. Dina Burgers. Oh my God. It's called Dina Burgers right now. Let me see something. Let's see who would know.
Family Johnson.
Okay, he's not there. What? Okay, I'm trying to think of the name. Well, I can't. I hate when I heard about funeral homes, and not think about. Oh yeah. Over there, you talking about Angela's Abbey over there, where they was burying 3 people in the same grave and mixing everybody's bones up and stuff. My friend got a settlement from over there. I think Miss Keisha got a settlement, and I think Mickey got a settlement too. It wasn't a lot of money, but I think they got a settlement. Let me see something. Thank you, Marcus Griffith. Thank you, brother. Okay, 1 minute. I'm trying to figure out the name of that place. I'm not gonna stop until I figure it out. Oh, he ain't gonna know because he ain't gonna know. Wait a minute. I know who know. My niece will know. She'll know. My niece will know. I'm not gonna stop trying to find out the name of that place. Didn't change the name. Oh my God, we went over there to a funeral and it was the roof was leaking, Ray. Hey, this is your uncle. Okay, so you know right there on Las Robles and what would that be? Las Robles and Orange Grove. Okay, what was that? It's like a taco stand right there, like a taco restaurant. What was it called? Taco Park. Okay, Taco Park. I'm live on the air. We just going down memory lane. I'm trying to think. I said I know it was a taco, but I wasn't sure. They didn't change it. They didn't put it some other restaurant there. And I already know it's not gonna be the same. So Dina Burger, that's what it's called now. All right, love you. Give my love to the babies. Okay. Bye-bye. It was called Taco Park. It was right there on Las Robles. You talking about some, oh my God. Okay, you have they had like a chili cheese burrito. They had, what kind of ground beef was that, y'all? I don't even know what that was. It was like somebody just went to heaven and just put ground beef on the throne. It was like they went to heaven and took the ground beef and set it at Jesus' feet and then brought it back to earth and cooked it, y'all. I kid you not. Them people probably dead because I'm 50. Them people, that old man, them people dead, y'all. They gone on. Yeah, Ashley Grisby, we went to a funeral, that baby, and the roof was leaking. It was barely standing, but it was legendary when it was legendary. I got a settlement as well from my two babies. Oh wow, yeah. I have a couple of friends that got a couple of settlements from over at Angeles Abbey. Yeah, they was mixing up people's bodies and people didn't know what people was buried at. It was horrible. It was horrid. The people had to go through that, y'all. Yeah, we had every city had a restaurant that everybody went to after the club, right? And so for LA, it was Chambalitas, but it's trash now. Absolute purity trash. You know, Ray, right there, Chambalitas right there on that's Washington over Washington and Western. USDA board certified garbage. But back in the day, it was fire. Chambalitas and Johnny Pastrami. So now not a Mexican man, a Jewish man bought Johnny Pastrami, and so it ain't the same. I used to eat there, but it ain't the same, baby. It ain't. It's a chop. Thank you, Demastro. Thank you, brother. Y'all have to get out of here. Still 512 people. Y'all ain't going nowhere. They closed. Oh my God! What? You had Chambalitas. You had Chambalitas, and you had Johnny Pastrami, and somebody else who was good after the club. I'm trying to think. Lucy's. Now Lucy's was good too, but I think they kind of, you know, what's in place of Ashley Grisby? I don't know. They probably made another funeral home. Oh my God. My mom, Johnny Pastrami Adams fan, I bought her one recently and she, oh yeah, it is not the same. Yeah, it was a little lady that looked like a beetle that worked there. She had a nasty attitude. But baby, when I tell you them pastrami, she would fix them pastramis. Sometimes you couldn't even wait till you get to the house. You just start eating it in the car. Them pastramis were fire back in the day. I couldn't stand that lady. Oh, she got on my nerve. She was just mean for no reason. It's like the toils of life had just beat her up and she just wanted to take it out on every customer. And like I would walk up to the window, like that was my spot on Fridays after I leave work. And I would just walk up to the window and she'd be like, I already know. no mustard, add mayo with extra onion. I was like, lady, why are you like this? You know, I like my pastrami, no mustard, add mayo with extra onion, raw onion. Which I already know. Man, why are you like this? What happened to you? Are you okay? Man, just honey, you need to pray because something ain't right with you. Going to hot dog cars outside of the club. Yeah, but you know what? There was one cart outside the Catch One. I think a couple of girls got sick. So I don't eat off them carts. I don't eat off them carts no ways, but I think a couple of girls outside the Catch got sick. Lucy's on Pico is trash. Well, you know, back in the day it was good, but I don't know. I ain't been to Lucy's in years. Because I always told everybody that they need to close down all those Roscoe's. And I think a couple of them have closed. The only thing that was good up in there was those damn gizzards over white rice. But what was I going to say? Roscoe's, it's like that chicken is not good. I don't understand. What are you paying $20 for a leg and a thigh and a waffle for? Just to say you're at damn just to say you're at the damn, like, are y'all serious? And the one that PB, whatever his name is, got shot at, you know, they was the worst. Roscoe's lost me when they had fried. Baby, it was a leg, a thigh, and a waffle for like $22. I said, baby, listen. Greens, it's like they put a whole container of salt in the greens. What else? Red beans and rice ain't never done all the way through, you know. Always got a little crunch to them, seem like. Is the Manchester and La Brea location. You know, they had Hollywood, then they had Pico, and Pico closed when I was there. Then they opened up one, which I didn't understand. Then they opened up one on Washington and La Brea. So there was Pico and La Brea. Then they opened up Washington and La Brea. The one on Main, you would get shot over there. I promise you, baby, you get shot over there because there are so many hoods right there in that immediate area. You know, you got Avalon Gardens, you got, you know, you got Hoovers and Groovers and all kind of hoods over there, baby. It's a lot going on over there. The newest Roscoe's is on Washington. Yeah, the one on Washington and La Brea is new and everything, but it's still the same. Overrated. It's still new, but it's like, yeah, I'm good. All right, Ty Squad, I'll be here all night with y'all going down memory lane if I don't get off here and go get me some rest. But I do feel a lot better than when I first came on, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, Brother Marcus. Yeah. You smell the onions? For sure. Yeah, life was really beautiful back then, y'all. We don't, you know, now, you know, I just won't complain, but back then it was really, really cool. Thank everybody that gave tonight, that supported, that hit a like button, that shared, whatever you did. I appreciate you. Mark Griffith, is it your birthday on the 13th, brother? Let us know so we can start sending you birthdays and we'll celebrate with you tomorrow. Mark Griffith, are you turning? Is your birthday in 10 minutes? We're on the East Coast. So Mark Griffith, is your birthday in a few minutes? Let us know so we can start sending you your happy birthdays. And yes, you'll be 40. Okay. Well, listen. We'll be celebrating with you on tomorrow. But I tell you one thing, brother, and I'll say it because I know a little bit of your story. You know, a lot of times our stories kind of mirror each other. There's some slight changes, but I know a little bit of your story because you told it. The thing is, as you get ready to go into the big 4-0, you survived it because God wanted you here. You made it through because God wanted you here. Because it would have been, it's kind of like people don't understand how easy it is for some of us to have went another way. And just the grace of God, we didn't get caught up with drugs. I was drinking like 90 going north. It's just the grace of God. I don't have cirrhosis of the liver or somewhere talking to myself, talking to a light pole tonight. So just know that God did it again. That's the reason you're here, because he saw fit to have you here. And everybody, listen to me. Stop asking questions and wondering, why was you so special? What made me, you deserve to be here. You deserve all the good things that God have for you. Happy birthday, brother. We'll celebrate tomorrow like it's 1999. I'm just saying. I tell everybody, I'm so glad I didn't take my life. So glad. I look at my life now, honey, I sit down and sometimes just cry this week and cry. All right, everybody. I don't like the way I look. I look white to me. Maybe it's on my end. Yeah, Tyesse, I think that's on your end. Because over here, I don't look white. You see, I look fine. All right. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't take my life. Valerie Spencer messed me up when she said that. So you messed me up with that one, sister. All right, everybody. Have a good night on purpose. Happy you month. Happy I look like, I don't know. I think it's the glare on the computer that's different than what y'all see. The light is hitting right. Okay, thank you. I'm glowing. Thank y'all so much for all of the financial support tonight. We are right on target. We have $8 of overflow, y'all. So we are good to go. What are you about to do, Tyesse? I'm about to go ahead and knock out me some more Ruthless. I didn't know I was so backed up, y'all. One of the girls got away. She got in the car. She turned the car on, and one of the soldiers came and got her. At this point, girl, here, just drink. I'm going to give you some of the Kool-Aid, some of that red Kool-Aid. Can you just drink it? All y'all drink this Kool-Aid because I'm tired of all of y'all. She got in the car. She turned it on, and then a soldier caught her. I said, I'm done. Ooh, girl, can you just drink the Kool-Aid? All y'all drink the Kool-Aid straight out the damn bottle. Let's get this over with. All right. Sweet dreams, everybody. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We're live tomorrow with something or another. What is we live with tomorrow? Oh, Patreon. Tyesse After Dark tomorrow. Try to squeeze in something for the black gays as well. So the black gays and Tyesse After Dark, we're going to try to squeeze it. Oh, you know what? Yeah, it's Tyesse After Dark. Yeah, we'll try to squeeze that in. All right. Thank y'all so much for tuning in tonight. I love you. I love you. I love you. And if it's ripped from the headlines, you know it's going to be seen here for sure. I promise you that. All right. Let's go. Cue the music so we can get up out of here. Good night, everybody. Love y'all. Thank y'all for the financial support, the likes, the views, and the shares. Good night. If you came in late, you can red ball it back, start it right over from the beginning. And it's like, you know, you're watching it live all over again. Have a good night. Stay in peace, not in pieces. And we're asking God to give you rest, not just sleep tonight, rest. And we'll see you tomorrow at our appointed time. Good night, everybody. Signing off.